Hey folks, welcome back to the shop. Good to be home. It is a glorious, glorious autumn day here in North Carolina. Beautiful. Um, Had to unload the truck from the trip home. Last video that you saw was me struggling to put together the wall unit. I mentioned that there were some things I needed to do to be able to build that, and one of those was take some base cabinets out of that room. Well, daughter-in-law gifted me with those base cabinets. So they made the journey from Pennsylvania down to North Carolina, and I am now in possession of two base cabinets, and I have a plan for these. I don't know if I'm going to get to it today. Maybe. It's Saturday. I have service tomorrow, and usually I relax and don't do anything on Saturdays. But there ain't nothing going on. The service is all ready to go. So maybe I'll tinker with these. It's two base cabinets. One has a drawer and a big door. The other is three drawers. They're going to come in very handy. They're going to be huge as far as storage is concerned and things like that. Has a what is that? Has a countertop included, which I may alter a little bit. My biggest concern with this is where I want to put them. I don't want to block the window. So let me get you turned around. I'm not completely unpacking today. This is the box that has the tools in it that I had to take north. Pocket hole jigs, stuff like that, things I knew I was going to need up there. I'm not unpacking that just yet. It can wait, okay? Because there's new stuff in the shop. That always comes first. Let me get you turned around. So these are the cabinets in question. There are two hanging cabinets there, which will also come in handy, just not 100% sure what I'm going to do with them yet. These I would love to put in this corner. You kind of know the shop layout. That's my bandsaw. That's the door to come in. This corner, if I'm not careful, will become a catch-all for garbage. It's already happened once. What I have there now is the shelf that I took off the miter stand. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out of the way and just kind of loosely set this up. And oh, there's my tape measure. I was looking for that. And kind of just slide these into place, see what it's going to look like, how it's going to interact with the lathe, because again, the lathe is screwed to the floor. Can't move it. Bandsaw I can move towards that door, that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. First, I need to get this stuff out of here. Not sure if I love it all the way in the corner, but I know if I leave a space there, it'll be a mess. Well, let's do this. Let's throw the top on it and see what that makes it look like. Oh, I could almost move that this way. You see the problem there. I kind of would like to keep an opening underneath of it for no apparent reason, but just to have an opening there. So do I bring that one this way and suck these together? Do I put a different top on it? Do I have anything to put a different top on it? Nice piece of plywood there, but my wife would full on kill me. That's for her shelf. Ooh. Very stylish marble. You can't see that. The top is 46.5. Okay, so that could go that way a little bit. I'm thinking this placement, I'll have a little spot there, which will work out because I have brooms and rollers and stuff like that that can squeeze into that corner, and that'll be fine. But this is not going to work for what I want to do. I don't want rocking and rolling tools. I understand why it's doing that. Hang on a second. So apparently, at some point in the life of this cabinet, someone put something else on there and put shims on it, and now it's causing it to rock back and forth, and they don't need to be there. We'll just take them out. Where's my garbage can? Nobody knows. It's over there somewhere. This one's shattered into, I was going to say a bajillion pieces, but it's only 3. Okay, let's see what that does now. Yeah. Still kind of weird. No, one seems to be a bit higher than the other. That's weird. Listen, here's the thing. These could be 100-year-old cabinets. I don't know. But they're not. What are you crawling around? Yeah, there. Oh, yeah. Hee, ha. You're quick. No, you're dead. I'm basically going to make this so that it's functional. It doesn't matter if it's level and plumb and all that. And you'll see why. Now let's see what this does. Okay. Oh, crash. See, that's saying it's spot on. So what I'm going to do, if I do that, it's off. I'm going to put it this way. I have some miscellaneous shims. I'll just slide one under there and be good to go. All right. Oh, scrap a plot. Oh, it's perfect. This is why I don't throw anything away. I do need a pencil, though. I see one. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Now I screw it down. Right? Because you got to screw it down so it doesn't hit the high road. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. This is one of those tools that if it's out, I'll use it more. If I got to get it out, forget it. Ain't going to happen. Again, I don't want to block this window. I wonder if I was to put, I mean, I have room, right? You know, like, I think I can put it here. I'm not going to screw it into place or anything until I know it's where I want it to be. But I got, easy though, but I got some room. But wait, there's more. Oh, that was dusty. All right. And I can still, if this is here, I can still get to the window. That's my thing. That's my deal. That's my bag, right? Because although we're coming into the spring, it ain't gonna be as hot. I can still, like I said, I'm not gonna screw these down. So if I need to move that to get to the window, that'll be fine. For that matter, I could reverse them, but I have room. So that's gonna work out just fine. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Well, there you have it. You know, I built a shelving unit. I got some cabinets, much needed cabinets. I originally thought maybe I'd put those overhead cabinets right here, but I don't think I'm gonna have the room. But I got something else in mind. I just spotted up. If you notice where my eyes went, they might go over there. But that's going to do it for now. I just wanted to get these in. Mainly, I had to get them out of my truck because I can't be driving around, you know, with all this in the back of my. I could, but why? Is what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm happy with this. I have been wanting to get these two tools in a permanent location for some time. I will definitely use the sander a lot more that I can get to it, and along with this, because this was just sort of an afterthought on the miter station. So I'm excited about this. Thank you, Amanda, for kicking these up. And I guess that's going to do it for now. Thanks for hanging out for a short period of time with me today. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. I'll see you on the next one. God bless.